Testimonies from survivors and witnesses of the Armenian Genocide will soon be integrated into the Visual History Archive. Anyone who accesses the archive will be able to see and hear the Armenian Genocide testimonies in whole or in part. A testimony can be found through a wide range of keywords. Here's an example. Alice Mugerditchian Shipley was a young girl during the Armenian Genocide. Filmed in 1985, she will be one of 400 survivors and witnesses to be included in the archive's Armenian Genocide collection. How would you find Alice's testimony? She can be searched by name.
Everybody had to be ready. Of course, they had everybody sell their belongings.
She can be searched by location. For example, the town Alice came from was Harpert. You might know the town, but not be sure of the spelling. Either way, you will find all the testimonies mentioning Harpert, including Alice's.
With one professor, Tani Kejan, who was the head of the Armenian group in Harpert.
You can also find Alice's testimony by typing in a keyword based on a wide range of subjects and experiences.
Instead of releasing the husbands, they murdered them and butchered them during the night and buried them in a big grave. And then they would slice the bottoms of their feet and put salt on them. And they would torture all the professors. Reverend Ramir Khanyan spoke from the pulpit one day saying that if the women would turn in their guns, that the Turks would release their husbands. Instead of releasing the husbands, they murdered them and butchered them during the night.
Every genocide has unique names and phrases. Words specific to the Armenian Genocide will be added to the archive's index. These keywords will take you to the minute of where that word is spoken in the interview.
Before taking them out, they would come and write Sovket on everybody's door. That meant exile, which meant that the following day they were going to be taken out, and everybody had to be ready. When the young boys, 14, 15 years old, who hadn't been killed, they would dig themselves out of the trenches and come to the town holding their guts hanging out of their bellies because the spears had made holes there and the guts would be hanging out.
However you choose to access the archive, by name, location, or subject, the details of these Armenian Genocide testimonies will be available at the touch of a button.